Hi guys, mobbsy here from 7 Cups here, and welcome to my Let's Play. So I've just logged in, just been getting ready. I'm playing on a server. Let's just get my controls. So I've got this on a server, there we go, which is pretty cool. Let's go into survival. And so hopefully it will run pretty smoothly, and it's kind of part of 7 Cups gamer outreach, so when there are things from there I'll share them here, that kind of thing, as well as just having a generally a bit of a good time. I'll probably hope to release an episode every couple of days probably. I have quite a lot going on, but yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I haven't posted in a while, but that's going to change. So I guess the thing you always start with, getting wood, I guess. So I'm just going to get a few bits, make a couple of bits, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got 6 pieces of wood and that'll do for now. I probably shouldn't be running everywhere, but it's too slow otherwise. And I'm just going to go up here because this mountain range, especially up there, is kind of perfect for the kind of base I want to have when we get to that point. Just get one crafting bench. So from that perspective, it's really good. I'm just going to get some sticks, get a pick. 2 picks, whoops, didn't mean to, but oh well. And I'm going to head over this direction. This is a really nice mountain range to build into, so I don't really want to mine into there. So I'm going to head down, probably. Let's head down. No, I'm not. I've got an idea. We're going to head over here, and I'm going to kill this sheep and this one, and hopefully. No, oh, I got some wool. There we go. Wool is always helpful. And biomes of plenty is what gives all these flowers. Oh, sorry, Botania. I think, yeah, Botania. I think maybe biomes of plenty or Botania. But we'll get some stuff which will help us to kind of clear lots of that out. And that's what I wanted: raw mutton. Food, early Minecraft, not the easiest thing, but there we go. And we've already got a little area, and I'm going to basically start out here, make sure my brightness is up, options, brightness up, so that I can have a look. I'm just going to literally get that stone for now. Is there any coal? I can't really see. There's some. Let's kill this bat. And there's a good reason for killing bats, which I will get into. Let's really quickly make, I guess, 2 stone shovels. I'm going all over the place today. And I want some coal, which is going to be really good. We'll get some torches going, so that'll be cool. So I'm using the FTB Infinity Pack. It's pretty new, which is quite cool. They've just released it, I think. And I'm using Hosthorde as my server provider. They've very kindly donated a server to me, which I can use for this. So if you are looking for a server, head over to them and check them out. But let's probably, I need lots more stone, so I should probably make some more torches, bit of coal, There we go. I can't remember the last time I found coal so easily actually. But let's dig out just maybe a bit of stone just to start with, because I'm going to make this area kind of my starting area, which means I'm going to have to block off because I don't want both ends open. Because you can already hear the monsters. So it's got all the usual mods, and if you haven't played with these mods, I'm going to try and go into them all, pretty much all of them, I hope, at the end of it, which is going to be pretty exciting. And let's just block off here. And I'm going to grab this iron and then block off here, because iron is always useful early on. And we're going to have a look at ways in which we can double our ore basically, so that'd be cool. Oops. So this episode is going to be quite a lot of mining, just because it's the first episode. We are going to get this little shelter set up. As you saw, I got some wood which I want for my bed, so that's good. Chop up here. I think I'm gonna basically block it off here somehow. There we go. And I think I will put a doorway somewhere. So I think if I'm gonna have a doorway there, I will make it so I can actually get out, which I can there. I'm also, while it's still daytime, I had to go somewhere where the trees are far away, but because I've used pretty much all of my wood, let's grab a few bits of wood in here. Awesome. So it's kind of usual early game grind to get resources. Oh, we've got a brilliant mod and an apple, which basically removes the leaves quickly, which is really good. And while I'm here, I'm going to put a waypoint new temp base, just so I can now see, so I never get lost. My sense of direction in Minecraft is really bad. Put that there for now. That will be fine for now. I am going to get this out and I'll be back. Okay, so what I've done is I've just made this area a little bit more spacious, just to start out in. And we've been really lucky actually, because we've got some ore already. So we're going to straight away start with cooking up some ore. I'm going to cook all the iron up because I want to make a few tools, and we're going to go mining in a little bit. Lovely mutton. Yay. We're going to want to go mining, and I'm going to need another door for that. I'm also going to need some sticks. That will do. Let's get another iron pick. Stone pick, sorry. And wait for this. We're going to get an... Sorry, got stone pick, so we're going to get an iron pick and an iron sword. I'm also going to see, is it night time? Yes. And I think I've actually used up too much wood. No, I haven't. Perfect. We're going to sleep, which is always a good thing to do, because I want to then get some more wood for some chests. And there we go. So let's go out and defend ourselves at least. Let's see if I can get some more mutton. Mutton is really nice actually. It gives, I think, five hunger points bars, which is really good, especially when you're 4 or 5 actually, when you're starting out. But I think I will get 4 of these, so I can make a nice double chest. So that's 2. Another one in here, I hope. There we go. And maybe another one. Yes. Perfect. So let's head back. Goodbye, chicken. Actually, while I'm here, I'll show you, because the zombie and spider I got, but when I was first basically just getting the server up, because the server's been up actually a couple of days. I actually haven't played yet.
It's 15 hours.
Did you hear a monster sound? Oh well. I think, where are they? Could be underground. So we've got this. Perfect. Let's make a couple of chests. Stick some stuff that I won't need away. Ooh, raw chicken. Cook. Yay. This way it's just a bit tidier for when we're going mining, which is what I like. And prepare for I was going to say an onslaught of monsters, but it seems they've been quite well behaved. Just light this area up a little bit, and we're going to go mining. So I'm not sure. I know on the Direwolf 20 pack they had a kind of spreadsheet for where the best levels to go mining were. Not sure whether they've got one for this pack, but it is something I will look for. I will always, status, perfect. Always look to get the latest pack as soon as it comes out, so that you can see new features. I'll let you know when that is as well. So if you want to kind of play along as I'm doing things, then that's awesome. I will probably release a world file every, depending on how much to do, because I have done a series previously and I didn't do much in between episodes or in the episodes, so maybe 10, 15 or 20 episodes. Generally I won't be mining on camera, but as I said, because it's the first episode, not much else I can do. And it's kind of going to be a bit of fun, I hope. As I said, I'll use this as a platform for sharing things from 7 Cups of Tea, which is the main reason I'm doing this, kind of for the Gamer Outreach program, as well as having a bit of fun and raising awareness of kind of just anything that kind of related, really. I will hold some charity events as well. I kind of hope to stream, but not sure whether I'll be doing that due to my schedule. And I may do some server play. My plan is to do I was kind of maybe doing a material energy to power 4, hypercubed I think it's actually called. I'm not too sure on that yet. I had a go at it the other day and I sucked, basically. So I couldn't get through like the first 10 minutes of it because I just didn't know what to do. But getting lots of Certus, which is really nice. because this is actually going to help at the beginning. What I do need more of is coal, and after a really good start I seem to be not getting any. So what I'm actually going to do, I think, is I'm going to grab this iron. I'm then going to go back up topside, and off camera I'm just going to cut down a whole lot of trees. I'm hoping that I'll get some apples out of the trees as well. That would be really cool, because I can't see it. Coal anywhere. And there are going to be monsters around as well. So not the best conditions for mining in. So I will meet you when I'm back up top after I've cut some trees down, which will be cool. So I've just been out mining, and I come back to find a cat, I'm assuming, from the meowing, just in here. Which kind of surprised me a little bit. But I mean, that's cool, I guess. Hello. No idea how to tame him or anything. Sorry. But, you know, fun times. I will try and keep him, but I'm not making any promises. Okay, hello. All of this lit up, which is nice. I got some wood. Obviously, you've seen me put it in here. I'm not actually going to make all of it go up into charcoal. That will give me more torches. Also got a little bit more food, which I'm going to probably eat the blackberries, sorry. Put this stuff away. Cook these up in a second. These bushes are really good because they basically grow for you, and I think they need to be on dirt or outside probably. So let's just put them there. Nice and close. Turn off F7, and that's almost done. So then I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put one of you in there. I'm going to cook you up. That's the charcoal doesn't burn at the same time. I didn't know that. Let's cook up some more iron then, I guess. Once that's done, might as well use the coal. There we go. So I've got some nice food. Put you away. I'm going to make. That was lucky. I almost got rid of all these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just don't tell anyone. They're going well. Put you away, you away. But now, I've got more torches. I'm going to generally light up the server. I don't mind if I get 1 or 2 mobs, but at the same time I don't want to have loads for obvious reasons. So I'm just going to head back down here. Ooh, I missed something on the first way through. Lovely. Already got 5 levels of experience, which is pretty awesome. Let's put a few torches around. Not as big as I'd hoped, but okay, that's alright. I don't really want appetite at the moment. What I will do then is I'll gather up these resources and then I'll be back. And actually, I was about to head back up and then I saw some coal on the ceiling, so I thought I'd come back and show you that. A little bit disappointing down here, but what I'm going to do is now we've got a little bit more coal, which is always nice to have. And more iron, more Certus quartz. I got a nice vein of Certus quartz. So you've got almost half a stack of that now. We're going to head back up topside, well, kind of topside, and head into, that was close into the lava, head into my base, and we're going to start with a little bit of ore doubling. Literally basic ore doubling. I think I'm going the right way, maybe not. Here we go. Ooh, crap. Sorry, creeper. I try my best not to swear on here. I'll probably cut it out if I do, because I want everyone to be able to watch, so I won't kind of keep it in the video. But we're going to get a grindstone, I think they're called, and I'm in cheat mode, which is not what I want. Quartz grindstone, which is Certus quartz, wood gear, and some stone. I've got stone, I have wood, and I've got Certus quartz. So I'm pretty much perfectly ready. I also need more. Need one more. Perfect. What's that? Crops. I'll have a look at that in a bit. But I've got that. Let's see. Oh, I need a piece of. I'll just stick that all in there. I need a piece of normal stone. Smooth stone, even. To make this work. And I'll be back. Here we go. This should. He says. Let's try it. Helps if I know what I'm doing. Certus quartz. No, that doesn't work. So it has to be either nether quartz, Certus quartz, coloured stone. Oh, it's. That's clever of me. Helps if I can read the recipe properly. So I need 2 more pieces of stone. And here we go. We've got a quartz grindstone. And we're going to start with getting iron. Basically, the bits that need grinding. And literally shove them in. Shift click on there. And it will start grinding. It does take a while. It takes, I think it's about 8 revolutions of this per piece. So I should have maybe this. We've got iron dust and we've got another one in there. So this will come out any second. There we go. And that basically doubles your ore, which is awesome, especially with getting started. The plan is to start with End IO, and we need. We will need to start a Starling generator, which is really cheap, just with basic gear, piston, and I need to remember which one it is. It is the none of those. Here we go. Alloy smelter, I think. Yes, I think so. We will use the sag mill and then the alloy smelter, and these are a bit of iron, and I do need some copper and gold, so that will be for that. So I think, I know it's a slightly short episode today, but what I'm going to do is, in between this episode and the next, I'm going to basically start here and mine down in a stairway kind of fashion. I'm at Y58, which isn't too bad actually. I've started from about Y90 and have to go down to about, I like 10, 11, 12, that kind of area for a lot of ores. It's generally a good place. I might hit a bit of mine which I've been in or not. If I haven't been there, I'll explore it. If I have, then I will just close it off basically, and just continue the stairway down. This means I can light it all up safely, no chance of mobs getting in, all that kind of thing. And just here, I've just seen it. This is a dense ore, so you get, I think it's 2 or 3 times the amount. And I think you can get dense ore from most of the main ores, which is quite cool. So you can get like 3 iron ore instead of 1. Thorncraft, air shard, I think. Something's up with Whaler, which is the one we use to tell the different items. But I will check the configs to make sure they're all correct with it, so that I think it should be telling us the item and it's not, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho. More coal. It's my lucky day for coal, kind of. I'll use my iron pick. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good plan to start. As I said, that big mountain over there, that's going to be my home. I've got some ambitious ideas for building. If there's a specific build you want me to do, I'm not great at building, so don't go too ambitious, but if there's ideas you have for building and mods, machines, tips for improving stuff, I'm not the best Minecrafter, so always lots to change, new things to look at. I haven't explored this mod pack in depth, so you know, it'll be fun, I think. So yeah, so definitely check out 7 Cups of Tea if you want to have a chat. My listener name is mobbsy. You can head over to my profile, which will be, I'll leave all the links and stuff in the description of the video. Leave me a comment on how whether you like it, or whether you like this or not, that kind of thing. And I look forward to seeing you next time in a day or two with more Minecraft. Thank you very much for watching.